But
God, switching Lunchables.
this is the team to watch, my friend.
Lunchables looks clean as hell right now.
I really like it too. Like, granted, personally, I like long hair Lunchables, like borderline emo band Lunchables.
All right.
Because that was, I think that looks good. But this, prim, proper, kind of looks like he's going to an interview, ready to go for college, start impressing some girls. Yes, I like this Lunchable.
Compared to, like, mid-'80s Eddie Vedder switch over here. That dude's hair.
Yo, we got the Van Halen going on. Like, oh, gosh, dude. Like, this is the era when everyone was going hard on the guitars. I'm a fan of this because it's like the two opposites combine together to form like the opposites of the hair paradigm. Like, this is great.
The hair paradigm.
Oh, dude. I'm happy with it. But on the other hand, I mean, when we look at Fearless and we look at Sosa, it's like the Browns are coming out.
Right.
We're coming out to representation.
Lunchables just did 4 forward tilts in a row. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, man.
Forward smash. Oh, I expected forward smash. Side B was probably the better option there. And that's why Lunchables was ranked number 2, and I wasn't even ranked.
Yeah, he's racking up percentages. He's racking up all the damage. Oh, man.
So normally I would jump up and, wow. So normally I would jump up and say, okay, Lunchables and Switch versus Fearless and Sosa. Fearless isn't a ranked player that I know of in the top 100.
I think he's 50.
50? I know he's an excellent player. I don't want to discount the guy.
Of course.
But once you get past like top 5, it's something that not a whole lot of people are going to accurately say, hey, it's this rank, unless it's somebody that's sitting there. Versus number 2 and 3 over here, and I mean, between Lunchables and Sosa, and then Switch was top 10 of some kind. So if you look at just the rankings, you would think that this would be a blowout.
He's risen through the ranks so quickly because it feels like as soon as I made my fade into the background and kind of helping from the curtains, it seems like Switch is the guy that really showed up on the scene. But he did it with the right character, in my opinion, because this is the character that everyone talks about. It's like so much potential, so much potential, so much potential, but we didn't really see a ton of representation outside of Grime and a handful of other guys out there. My God, butt cheeks and stocks. We taking them. This guy's plummeting.
This game has been, it's a minute and a half, and we're almost done with this game. Look at that.
I mean, it just goes to show how much potency is here, right?
Yes.
Like, you have so much kill potential between them.
Between Wolf and Roy. Roy hits like somebody put a sack of freight trains together at the base of his sword.
Yeah.
And so when you get that little Roy zone, he hits like a freaking truck.
And not only that, he sets up like these alley-oops for Wolf with those side beams.
Very close game so far. Red team with a bit of a nominal lead, and Fearless. If he hadn't jumped, he might have been able to live that. If he would have DI'd down because of the angle that it was sending him at, that's a really uncommon type of DI that you have to look for. But I think that he could have lived through that if instead of jumping, if he would have DI'd down. Because it was sending him in a downward arc at the end of everything, and he may have put a little extra room between him and the blast zone.
That makes sense. Side B? No. Going to use up B to get across.
I don't think he could have made it with side B. He might have traded with, oh, here we go. Lunchables has the percent lead well on his side, but Sosa's a tricky player. Wow, good DI on that.
Now, generally, this does edge out into Lunchman's favor, but as far as previous history, but he does not enjoy this matchup.
I definitely believe that. And
it's
so,
an aerial Zangief. Like, there's nothing to love about this
character.
there
he goes.
Down smash, burning up the ground, and start burning this man's weight loss plans, throwing him into the heavens. That was pretty good.
Literally burning the fat?
Oh, yes.
You said Zangief, and then he immediately did that spinning around on the ground like a grounded spinning lariat. There we go.
That was good.
All right, game number 2.
Like
same
this.
stage, same intro by Lunchables, poking with the forward tilts.
I mean, that's his way of aggressively saying, mine, mine. This is my real estate. This is my home, and you are not welcome here.
I would say welcome to Texas, but Fearless is from Houston.
God. Welcome to Dallas again, my friend.
Yes, there we go.
Welcome back to Dallas, where Lunchman protects his turf, at least in doubles right now.
Did you see Sosa's conversion over there? Not only did he get switched well off stage, he was able to protect the ledge perfectly as well and recover without any type of repercussion from anyone. Lunchables wasn't able to cover anything. He was too far away. Ooh, Sosa is definitely putting in some work this game. Look at that. Now, this is a terrible position. Yep, Switch is dead. See what I mean, dude? Back throw to poke you. All you have to do is just put somebody just far enough.
But that's exactly what makes Wario so good against Spacey.
Yes.
In particular, if you have a recovery that has a startup, you can best believe Wario is going to be there, and he is going to be delivering those nairs, and you are going to be delivered a lot of heartache.
It's like whenever they designed Wario as a character, they said, we need somebody that's going to completely stuff out all the spaces. And they put in Wario. Because his neutral air, his forward air, his down air.
I think Sethlon said it best, where you can lose in PM as early as the character select screen. In a lot of ways. Because there's so many matchups that are relevant in this game that you have to know, and it almost makes sense that you have pocket characters.
Oddly enough, that actually is a good sign of a well-balanced game, because if you have to learn more than one way of playing to win, then that shows that there is balance between the characters like that.
We're going to be seeing a little bit of fireworks here.
Kaboom.
As Team Green looks like they might be exiting stage left, but Fearless managing to make himself prevalent back onto the stage again, fighting his way through these guys and trying to find some hits to deal with Wolf. But at 130% and climbing, this is not looking good for Fearless. And he looks like he has to fear the Reaper as he's taking off the top.
Those tilts. Wow.
The bailout with the up B, but as usual, it shoves his opponents below him.
Right.
Problematic.
Now, see, this is a mountain to climb for Sosa, but it's if there's any player out there, like, there's a handful of players that I feel like could do this. He's one of them. Not like that.
Run across F smash. Lunchman sending out his teammate saying, deal with this, homie.
And that's it.
Brings down the hammer. Oh, gosh.
Dude, it's so good to see high-level play Project M.
It feels good.
Yes. I haven't touched a controller. Hell, I gave my controller to Shokyo.
Yeah.
So I haven't played the game in forever.
Dude, it's great to, because this brings us back to the glory days for us. Oh my god.
Back when you guys came out that first couple of times, and the stream setup was like in the middle of the floor.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
That is the first time this set that Sosa has not gotten poked by Lunchables forward tilt at the very beginning of the game.
He adapted.
Sort of. It's also a much smaller area. Switch is dead. That didn't take long at all. 13 seconds into the game, 1 stock lost. All of these players are incredibly both tricky and aggressive. Like, look at all the characters that are on the screen. The trickiest one is going to be Wario.
Yeah, in terms of, like, sneaky.
Yes.
Sneaky. Like, I do dumb things and take you off stage.
Yes.
And you just die. But he also is the kind of character that can abuse poor recoveries. So, for instance, both Roy. Oh,
Fearless.
My gosh.
Oh, that was like 92 inputs in 1 second.
Oh.
I may be exaggerating slightly. Forward smash from Lunchables. That was excellent DI. Even from the far side of the stage, that could have KO'd his opponent. Ooh, team kill.
Edge guard? No, not a chance here.
Sosa was all over that, getting in just in time with those iframes to block him off. Ooh! Wow, good recovery. I didn't think he was going to make that back. Sosa's putting in work on this game, dude. Look at how far behind the red team is right now. And then Fearless is oddly enough playing a stock tank as Lucario. Lucario, wow, excellent waft. Lucario's mechanics in and of themselves inherently urge you towards an aggressive play style. Because of the way that aura works, you get more aura when you hit somebody. It's the opposite of Smash 4 and Brawl.
Yeah.
When you get hit, you get stronger on those games. When you hit somebody, you get stronger on this game because you get like what's effectively a super meter.
Yes, that's a great way of putting it. And which leads into building charge, which leads to an attack that is pretty strong when you get aura.
Ooh, good recovery by Switch. Oh, Lunchables with excellent coverage. Suddenly, red team's in the game. Oh, wow.
It's because these characters are so glassy, though, that we need these guys to play pristine in order for them to stay within striking distance. But if there's anyone that can do it, it's definitely Lunchables, and it's definitely Switch.
That was actually the appropriate DI by Lunchables, because if he's going to die right there, he wants to die as quickly as he can so he can get back and support his teammate. That sounds counterintuitive, but there's no way he was going to survive that.
This is a tough spot. This is a very tough spot.
For both teams, really. Oh.
But I would say that, oh no.
Oh no, Sosa may have just thrown away the set with that. Good up air, not going to KO him. Gets him with the up B though. Lunchables not quite going to put away Fearless.
Lunchables against the world right now in this situation. Here's the up throw, losing positioning here. There's the claps that follow up, the up B, not going to be able to take him. And now we have this situation. Great job spot dodging against it. And there's the team kill. Here's an opportunity here. And now we get 2 of our heavy hitters right now.
That's going to be it.
Smash, and that's going to take it. Lunchman comes from the brink of death. and pulls it together to take out two of these guys right at the brink of death, at death's door, knocking. This man whips out the sword, burns down the door, and takes out the Reaper.
Neptune, I love you.